Hello folks, I'm Brian Manzella. Rory McIlroy is one of the greatest players in the game today, but just like every golf swing I've seen over a long period of time, they almost always have one element that keeps creeping back in, like a bad weed, and you gotta go get the spray and spraying that weed and eradicate it, at least in the short term. Rory's element that keeps creeping into his golf swing and giving him trouble is getting below plane and swinging too far inside out. It's a common problem a lot of golfers have. I'm going to show you two things that you can do with your golf game, and I promise you Rory can do the same to really help eradicate this below plane and inside out problem for good. When I'm talking about getting below plane, I'm talking about the plane that the club is on at impact, not any kind of move you make before then. And below plane is getting below that plane on the way to the ball. Hard to even make contact, but if you do, it's going to be well inside out. Second thing I'd like to explain to you is the difference between left side bend, right side bend, and forward bend. Golfers are primarily forward bent at address, but they're almost all left side bent at the top of the swing. Now, the key is, when do you go into right side bend? Well, if you do it right away, you're surely gonna be below plane. So the trick is, when do you switch? And I tell my students that I would like them to stay in left side bend until their hands are very near, coming close to their waistline, okay? So that's a long time into the downswing. By then, you've started to apply what I call tumble torque to the club right here. And that's gonna be another deterrent to getting below plane. But to do the tumble torque efficiently and powerfully, you've gotta be in the right body positioning. So that left side bend retention is gonna really help you when you start having to get to forward bend and right side bend to help you tumble that club out in front of you. Remember folks, if you can stay in left side bend long enough and then use the movement toward forward and right side bend to help you tumble that club out in front of you, you're gonna get that club to go right through that forearm or a little above it, right to the ball, right on plane. Solid contact is gonna be easy, and you're gonna eradicate one of those weeds that keep growing back in your golf swing.